want to welcome everybody here tonight to 1080 St. Francis Street for our plaque dedication for Frank Schuette, who was born on May 28, 1926, and passed away on June 17, 2001, and his wife JoAnn Schuette, who was born on September 26, 1930, and passed away February 13, 2008. This will be the 58th plaque that will be installed here on St. Francis Street through our Walkthrough History program. The Walkthrough History program was designed to recognize those individuals that have made valuable contributions to the wholesome fabric of our beautiful city of Florissant and North St. Louis County. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge some dignitaries that are here with us tonight. From our city council, from Ward 2, Paul Maganelli, he's behind me, I believe. Okay, right behind. From Ward 4, Jeff Caputa. Ward 6, Tom O'Donnell. Ward 7, Jackie Pagano. Our police chief, Tim Fagan. And from Old Town Partners, the president, Jessica Birchholt. I'd now like to ask Jessica to come up and say a few words.
On behalf of Old Town Partners, I would just like to say thank you for coming out, and thank you for all that you guys have sacrificed in order for your parents to be a part of this community. And it's such an honor to be a part of celebrating all of their hard work and what they helped us create, because we love this town. And I bring my kids to walk along the street, and we read the plaques often because we want to make sure that they're remembering the history.
Thank you, Jessica. And I'd like to read a bio about the Schuettes. Frank and JoAnn Schuette both had careers that would have made most of happy to have. Frank worked at McDonnell Douglas and JoAnn worked for Southwestern Bell, but both felt that they wanted to do more for their small community of Florissant. So they opened Midtown Dry Cleaners, where their slogan was, "Don't frown, call Midtown." Midtown's first location was at 745 St. Francis Street in the heart of the Old Town Florissant. As the population of Florissant grew, they knew their business needed to grow also. They purchased a larger, centrally located building here at 1080 St. Francis and continued their dry cleaning business for over 30 years before retiring. Frank and JoAnn are descendants of a long life citizens of Florissant dating back to the infancy of our town. The Schuette family farm was also known as Paddock Hills. Frank's mother was a Hankey, and his family dates back to the early Florissant heritage. JoAnn's maiden name is Ebensmeyer, and her mother was a Berkey. Frank and JoAnn only moved twice, but both times staying within the boundaries of Old Town and within the sound of the Sacred Heart church bells. They were both extremely active in our community, church and civic organizations. There are just a few of many of the organizations and volunteering opportunities they shared as a married couple. They are founding members of the VFW Florissant Post 4105 and their auxiliary. Frank served 2 years in the Army Artillery and 18 months overseas in the South Pacific and Korea. They are members of the Florissant Chamber of Commerce, Old Town Business Association, the Florissant Rotary Club, the Florissant Optimist Club, Florissant Sportsman's Club, the American Legion Post 444, Old Town Partners, and lifetime parishioners of Sacred Heart. Frank and JoAnn proudly raised their family of 5 children, Clyde, Mark, Joan, Martha, Lauren, in the heart of Old Town, spreading a joy and sense of community wherever they went. At this time, I'd like to have Greg and Joan step up and say a few words on behalf of the family.
First and foremost, I would like to thank the Mayor, Tim Lowry, and the City of Florissant for this wonderful plaque dedication. As I look over this crowd, I am so proud to be part of this wonderful community. Frank and JoAnn grew up in Florissant. Frank and JoAnn met after Frank served in Korea. They were married in Sacred Heart Church on September 10th, 1949, and together they raised 5 children. We are fortunate we have 4 here today. They opened a dry cleaning business at this building for 37 years. A family-owned and run business meant the children worked with their mothers and fathers 6 days a week. They were both very active with the church, VFW, American Legion, Old Town Partners, and other organizations. They together made many lifelong friends with customers, co-workers, and their volunteer work. Some of them are here today. Their love for the community was evident in the volunteer work they did, always giving back. As their slogan was, "Don't frown, call Midtown." Finally, we say thank you to everyone who is here from the Schuette family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
No,
I wanna thank
you don't let me talk.
Does everybody want to hear him talk? I look great here, huh? Come on, Greg. Seriously, Joan, that was beautiful. Thank you so much to the Schuette family for allowing us to have so much fond memories of your family, and certainly your mom and dad. They meant a lot to our history here in the city of Florissant, so thank you so much. And certainly an honor to put their plaque right here on St. Francis Street.
Thank you.
Just so you know, I got the gift of gab, so that's the reason why it's nothing negative, but I could just woo. Yeah, so it's hot. So let's go down to the VFW.
Okay, just a minute. Now let's do this first. Let's unveil this plaque. How about the
Okay,
family members
yeah.
coming right down here? Look at that beautiful plaque.